Hello everyone, it's that time of year again. That special time of the year when everything is pink and red and the birds are singing, the flowers are blooming. We exchange paper hearts as tokens of our love and affection. You go for long moonlit walks on the beach, hand in hand. Romantic music plays in the restaurants. It can only mean one thing. You're overdue for a broken heart. It can only mean one thing. It's almost over. It can only mean one thing. Love. Of course, it means love. Let's talk about our love for our students. Did you ever imagine that you would connect with your students across the ocean like you do? I remember when I got my first regular, Kelvin. Kelvin was my first. I saw Kelvin every day like clockwork. He started learning. We started connecting. He's telling me he loves me. I see him making progress, and I noticed that I'm the only teacher he ever books. Wow, these feelings are awesome, and they can only mean one thing. It was time for me to get my heart broken. I haven't seen Kelvin in a while. Kelvin, do you still want to learn English? Kelvin, are you seeing another teacher? Kelvin! 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 Was it something I said? Was it something I did? Was it something I didn't do? You will feel this way about one of your students one day. It might not happen immediately. I remember seeing a lot of posts about, I love my student and my student loves me and my student drew a picture for me and my student told me they love me. And I thought, this isn't happening to me. But then it did happen. Someday you too will have a regular in whom you invest every bit of your heart. You give them your time, you give them your effort, you give them your thoughts when you're not in class. You think of them day and night. What can I do to make a difference for this student? You love them, you look forward to seeing them. They're your reason for teaching with VIPKID. And then the day comes when you won't see your Kelvin anymore. Will I really get my heart broken someday? Yes, you will get your heart broken. Maybe your student will go away for a while and experience several different teachers before he or she comes back to where you're waiting. Or maybe your student will go away for extended periods of time and you'll see them only occasionally. Sometimes the student will disappear off of your radar completely and you will never get the closure of what happened to them. What happened to Kelvin? What did I do wrong? Was I a bad teacher? Did I upset Kelvin's grandmother? Did I forget feedback? Did I teach something wrong? I know I suck. I always screw up everything. I'm sorry, Kelvin. I know. Why does it happen? Parents may be thinking any number of things. Imagine yourself as a parent. You've had this one teacher forever, but you don't know if they're really learning this foreign language that you don't know until you see how they react with another teacher. You'd wonder, is my student really learning? I don't know. Let's put her into other situations to see if she's performing. Maybe she's only performing with this teacher. Maybe parents are thinking, it's so difficult for me to grab a slot with my favorite teacher. I'm just going to go with this other one that I can get dependably. Parents may be thinking, it's good to have a variety of people influencing their son or daughter. And that's an excellent point. There are really a variety of reasons that a student could end up with another teacher for a short time or a long time that have nothing to do with you, your worth as a teacher, the value that you bring to the student, or anything that you can be responsible for. So just calm down. The best thing we can do as teachers is to know it's going to happen, to be prepared for it and accept it as part of the job, and to learn to see some value in it. What possible value could there be in my sweet little Candy going to see another teacher? We can't know exactly why the parent booked someone else to teach our students. And we can't know if it was intentional or whether they wanted us all along. And we can imagine what we'd like to think. And generally, maybe it is safe to assume that they just couldn't book you for a reason. But when they do come back and they have that other teacher's feedback in their profile, it's very interesting, isn't it? To see that the teacher picked up on something that I missed. And this has happened to me. I've underestimated some of my students and haven't pushed them as far as some of the other teachers have. And when they've come back to me, I've noticed their growth and realized, wow, look at what I could have been asking from this student. Or sometimes I'll see in the feedback a detail that the teacher noticed and has been working on, and it is something that never occurred to me. Or possibly something I overlooked because I've been so accustomed to my student's speech, especially considering that I taught her from nothing to where she is now. It's very easy to be blind to those problems. Maybe we can't always see what our students need, and other teachers sometimes can do it better than we can. What can I do moving forward? It's good to keep in mind all of the other factors we discussed and try to stay rational about what happened with the student. And if you love and want the best for your student, try to conjure up some openness to letting your student experience other teachers. It's also helpful to remember that absence makes the heart grow fonder, or in the VIPKID world, time away helps me refresh my reward system, helps me bring new ideas to the classroom, because frankly, when I have candy twice a day, every day of the week, or once a day, every day of the week, it's hard for me to keep things fresh. So look at your time away as a time to freshen that relationship and bring new things to it. Try to move on. Were you putting all your hearts into one basket? Was all of your VIPKID love wrapped up in one student? Is that fair for your student? And now, considering your broken heart, was it fair for you? So this absence can give us more perspective on how we can connect with all of our students and to reassess our relationships and strengthen the other ones that we have. And finally, some breakup advice. Eat some chocolate. Take a long bath. Hit the gym. Wear your pajamas. Listen to your favorite breakup music. Get back in there. Go you. There are plenty of other students in the portal. Go get 'em, Tiger. And remember, open hearts, high fives. See you next time. Goodbye.